1 year from today, I moved from America to Thailand to enjoy the experience, the culture, the beautiful beaches, and more importantly, the cheap prices. But one of the most difficult things was getting my visa. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get your Thai visa. So the first visa they offer is known as a tourist visa. So a tourist visa essentially is a visa that you get for free, assuming your country allows it. And that essentially gives you a 30-day stay inside Thailand without needing any long-term visa. Originally it used to be 90 days, but recently Thailand has changed it to be 30 days again. So what happens when your visa runs out? Well, essentially what you have to do is you have to do a visa run, which means you have to cross the border, come back into Thailand. And obviously you can imagine that's going to be a big hassle to do that every 30 days. And it won't really allow you to have any sort of stable stay in Thailand. So there are some better options for visas. Now the second type of visa you can get in Thailand is known as a DTV visa, which is known as a Destination Thailand visa. So essentially what that is that you have a 5-year visa, you do border runs at a minimum of once per year or a maximum of twice per year, and each visa run lasts about 180 days. So you can basically think about 6 months. So much longer period of time, and allows for much more flexibility as far as like how you travel in and out of Thailand. So personally for me, I do a lot of music production work, so I leave in and out of the country all the time. But for people that don't and plan to be in Thailand for long periods of time, you don't have to do visa runs all the time, the Destination Thailand visa is a very excellent visa. But the thing is, there's a little bit of prereqs. For the Destination Thailand visa, you need to show some proof of income. So what I mean by proof of income is that you either need to A, show that you're a remote worker and that you have authorization from your job to work remotely for whatever period of time that you're staying for, or B, you own your own business and you can show proof of that business. For example, me, I work in software engineering, also as well as music production. Half our money is from my music production stuff, half is from my actual job. So I just got a letter from my job showing, hey, he can work remotely in Thailand. For my music production portion, I just showed the visa agency my website where I show like all my music production stuff and what I do. And then also I show them bank transactions, which leads to the next point, which is you're gonna need money in your bank account. Thailand, to get the DTV visa, wants about 15,000 US dollars in one bank account. So not 5, not 10, one bank account. And they want it for at least a decent amount of time before you plan to take your trip to Thailand. So say for example, if you plan to move to Thailand in March, they're gonna want to see a bank statement from February showing that that money, 15,000 USD, is still currently in your account. And if it is, you're gonna have a really easy time. So for me personally, when I moved to Thailand, I had saved a ton of money, about like 60 or 70 grand USD. So I had more than enough to show, and I would highly suggest that if you can raise even more money, it's going to be really helpful because it will assure the Thai embassy that you have the significant amount of funds to support yourself while you're out here. Meat stuff. Do you have tofu? Maybe? You do? Okay, can I?
Spicy.
Yes, very spicy. Yeah. Hey, oh God. Sorry, I was so hungry I had to stop. Much better. So what is the application process like for applying for the DTV visa? Well, it's actually really simple. So essentially all you need to do is go to the Thai embassy website. Then from there, what you do is simply just apply. You give them your bank statements, the notification from your job, and or bank statement showing that you get income from your own private business. So that usually means like showing a website or something like that. And then lastly, then it's a payment of 300 USD. So relatively, for the amount of time you're getting, it's actually a very good deal. Versus personally, when I'm on the DTV visa, it's very low stakes for high reward versus the other visas that we'll talk about, which are much more high stakes, high reward. The next visa you can get on is the retirement visa. So the retirement visa has a lot of prereqs that the DTV visa, for instance, does not have, but has a lot of benefits as well. So the retirement visa is 10 years long. It costs 20,000 USD. You need to have insurance that is Thai approved, and you previously need to have lived in Thailand for at least 2 years, I believe. So much more prereqs in comparison. And also the main prereq, which is why most people, at least my age, cannot even apply for the retirement visa, is you need to be over a certain age. I believe you need to be over the age of 50. So you need to be high age category. And obviously it makes sense if you're going on a retirement visa and you're retiring at 30 or I don't know, 20 or something. That's probably not the case. You're probably coming over to Thailand to scam or something. And then personally, my favorite visa, which I have yet to apply to, but definitely my plan to apply to, is the Thai Elite visa. So the Thai Elite visa is one of the highest cost visas, but in my opinion, it comes with the most benefits. Unlike the retirement visa, which even though you have residency for 10 years and you can leave and go as much as you want, and I believe with the retirement visa as well, you don't have to do visa runs. There still is the issue of the fact that eventually your visa will expire and you then have to repay $20,000. It's obviously in the long run not super beneficial if you plan to stay long term, which is why I think Thailand introduced the Thai Elite visa. The Thai Elite visa works very differently. So I believe there's 3 tiers of the Thai Elite visa, but the main tier I want to talk about is the second tier, which gives you Thai citizenship. It gives you a work permit, and as well, obviously since you're a citizen, you don't have to make visa runs anymore, and it's this exact same cost as the retirement visa, which is 20,000 USD, if not slightly more. They may have raised it this year. I have not checked the past like 2 months, so I wouldn't know. But essentially, overarchingly, it's the same cost, and you get Thai citizenship. You can live for as long as you want. You can own businesses. Then, more importantly, you can work. So if you want to start a business here, you can earn money on that business since you have a work permit. So it's super, super beneficial. And I would say the main hyper benefit in it is not only Thai citizenship, but specifically the fact you can run legal businesses here. Thailand has a very big problem when it comes to illegal businesses running inside of Thailand. They try to make sure that Thai citizenship is given out very not lenient. So in my opinion, if you're anywhere between the age range of like 20 to 40, the best visa to get is going to be the Destination Thailand visa. Oh, crap. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this movie good as f. In my opinion, between the ages of like 20 and 40, the best visa to get is just simply get a digital nomad visa, the DTV visa. And if you want to get the bigger scale visas, such as like the Elite visa, you can do it because obviously you spent so little money paying for the original 5-year visa. And it gives you time to come to Thailand, see if you like it, see this for you. And if not, move somewhere else. But personally, I love Thailand and it's really safe here. The people who are really nice, very helpful. There's so much stuff to do. You can go to Bangkok to get the big city life, or Chiang Mai. If you want like rural Thailand, you can go to the Isan area. Or if you're like me and you want kind of a more island life, you can go to Phuket and enjoy the many, many islands of Phuket. There's so many islands here that it's insane, actually. There's like a lot of different options and everything's so close, and getting from place to place is very cheap. I would say you can pretty much get anywhere in Thailand by car for about 2,000 baht, 2,005 baht. And if you're going by plane, it'll be about like 50 USD. So once again, not that much, very cheap. If you guys like videos like this on Thailand, getting Thai visas, pretty much anything you're dealing with Thailand, I post once a week on Monday every week. And give your boy a follow, stick around, and throw a like, and throw some comments down below on what you guys want to see a video on next. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.